Ever found yourself in a situation where a guy is constantly texting you, but you can't quite figure out his intentions? He's not making any moves, but he's not disappearing either. It's a confusing dance, isn't it? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into the top reasons why he might be texting you even if he's not interested. Let's get right into it. Reason 1. He needs an ego boost. When a man is texting you solely for an ego boost, it's often about seeking validation and attention to enhance his self-esteem, even if he has no genuine interest in a romantic relationship. This behavior is characterized by consistent but superficial interactions. For instance, he might send you "good morning" and "good night" texts, which, while flattering, lack any deeper engagement or meaningful content. This pattern suggests he is texting multiple women to feel desirable and popular, rather than investing time in getting to know you better. In such cases, his texts are more about maintaining a sense of importance and desirability, rather than building a connection with you. If the conversations do not progress beyond these casual greetings, it is a strong indicator that he is using you to feed his ego. It's crucial to recognize these signs early on to avoid wasting your time and emotional energy on someone who is not genuinely interested in you. Reason 2. He's keeping his options open. Sometimes a man might be texting you because he is keeping his options open while exploring other relationships or waiting for someone else. This behavior is driven by a desire to maintain a safety net of potential partners. He might send you occasional texts to keep you engaged, but he is not ready to commit to you or anyone else. Each "hey, how's it going?" is his way of ensuring you remain available should he decide you are what he wants in the future. This strategy allows him to avoid the risk of missing out on other potential relationships while still having you as a fallback. It's a way of hedging his bets, keeping multiple connections alive until he makes a decision. If you notice that his texts are sporadic and lack any real commitment, it could be a sign that he is simply keeping his options open. Reason 3. He's a player. Some men have a natural inclination towards flirting and charming multiple women without any serious intentions. If a man is texting you in a flirtatious manner but shows no signs of wanting to take things further, he might be a player. This type of individual thrives on the attention and admiration they receive from multiple women, often without any genuine interest in developing a meaningful relationship. Their texts might be playful and engaging, but they are not indicative of any real interest. Instead, they are part of a broader strategy to charm and flirt with as many people as possible. Recognizing this behavior early on can help you avoid getting caught up in a cycle of false hope and unfulfilled expectations. Reason 4. He likes the attention you give him. A man might text you because he enjoys the attention and validation you provide, even if he doesn't plan to pursue a relationship. This attention can be a significant ego booster and a source of comfort for him. He may share personal issues or seek emotional support from you, knowing that you will listen attentively and offer words of encouragement. While it's flattering to be someone's confidant, it's important to recognize when this dynamic is one-sided. If he is using you as an emotional crutch without any intention of reciprocating your feelings, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship and set boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Reason 5. He's feeling lonely. Loneliness can be a powerful motivator for someone to reach out and text you, even if they're not interested in a romantic relationship. When a man is feeling isolated or emotionally disconnected, he might seek out someone who can fill that void. Your responses provide him with a sense of connection and alleviate his feelings of loneliness. In these situations, his texts might be more frequent when he is feeling down or bored. However, this does not necessarily mean he has romantic feelings for you. Rather, you are a source of comfort and companionship during his lonely moments. Reason 6. You're in the friend zone. Being in the friend zone can be a confusing and frustrating experience, especially when you're hoping for something more. If a man is texting you but only as a friend, he's likely comfortable with the casual nature of your interactions without any romantic intentions. This can manifest in frequent texting and talking, but it remains strictly platonic. He values your friendship and enjoys your company, but there is no indication that he sees you as a potential romantic partner. The friend zone can be a comfortable space for him, allowing him to maintain a connection without the commitment or emotional intensity of a romantic relationship. While it's flattering to be liked and valued as a friend, it's important to recognize when someone is not interested in taking things to the next level. If you find yourself consistently feeling like you're just a friend, it may be time to reassess whether this dynamic is fulfilling for you. Reason 7. He's not sure what he wants. When a man is attracted to you but uncertain about committing to a relationship, he might continue texting to maintain a connection without making any firm plans. This ambiguity can stem from fear of commitment, personal issues, or simply being at a crossroads in his life. He enjoys your company and the potential of a relationship, but is hesitant to take the next step. In such cases, his texts may be affectionate and engaging, but they lack the clarity and commitment you might be seeking. If you find yourself in a state of limbo, wondering where things stand, it could be a sign that he is unsure about his feelings or the future of your relationship. Reason 8. He enjoys talking to you. Sometimes a man might text you simply because he genuinely enjoys your conversations and company. This can be a pleasant and engaging dynamic, but it does not necessarily translate into romantic interest. He values your friendship and the intellectual or emotional connection you share, even if he does not see you as a potential partner. If you notice that the conversations are always light and enjoyable, but never progress to more serious topics, it could indicate that he sees you as a friend rather than a romantic interest. Reason 9. He's trying to gauge your interest. A man might text you to gauge your interest in him before deciding on his next move. This can be a way of testing the waters to see how you react to his advances. He may send flirtatious or casual texts to observe your response and determine if there is mutual interest. If his texts seem to be probing for your feelings or reactions, it could be a sign that he is trying to assess whether there is potential for a relationship. However, if this remains the only form of interaction without any real commitment, it may indicate that he is not serious about pursuing anything further. Reason 10. He enjoys the chase, not the catch. Some men find the excitement of the chase more appealing than the actual relationship. If a man is texting you but shows no real interest in meeting up or taking things to the next level, he might be someone who enjoys the thrill of the chase rather than the fulfillment of a relationship. This behavior can be frustrating as it keeps you in a state of limbo, always hoping for more. Recognizing this pattern early on can help you avoid getting caught up in a cycle of unfulfilled expectations and move on to someone who is genuinely interested in you. Reason 11. He's scared of losing you completely. A man might continue texting you even if he's not interested in a romantic relationship because he is scared of losing you completely. This fear can stem from the value he places on your friendship or the comfort he finds in your interactions. He may not be ready for a romantic relationship, but also does not want to sever the connection entirely. In such cases, his texts might be sporadic and lack any real commitment, but they serve as a way to maintain a connection. If you find yourself in this situation, it's important to communicate your feelings and needs clearly to ensure that both parties are on the same page.